Alright, so it's story time. Alright, so I got some stories. I got a lot of stories. These are all just stories, though. Let's try to freestyle a couple stories, maybe. Well, I just got done seeing a buddy out in the hospital. He was at Duke Hospital. So, I got up this morning, put on my clothes, drove to Duke, drove to Durham, drove around because I used to live there. Me and my ex-girlfriend used to live out there. Checked out all the different apartments I lived at. Had a duplex I lived at on South Austin Avenue. Checked that out. It was the hood. I went downtown by the library to North Hyde Park Avenue. It was pretty hood out there, but it looked like they were renovating the neighborhood. There was a couple houses that been renovated, so I don't know how hood it is anymore. But when I lived there in 2006, 2005, yeah, it was messed up. It was crazy out there. Then I drove out to Chapel Hill and Carborough. Check out the Cat's Cradle, Franklin Street. The university's right there. I got something to eat at a place called Might As Well. Got a burger and a beer. That was around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Then got in my car and I drove back to Durham, to Duke. Found the hospital in the hospital parking lot. And went up to visit my friend. He was looking a little better. He might get out pretty soon. And now I'm driving back to Fayetteville. It's gonna kind of wanted to meet up with some other friends that live in Raleigh, but it's getting dark, and I noticed that, like, man, I ain't lived up in Durham or Raleigh in a long time, since like 2005. It's 2024. That's a long time ago. And I'm not used to the roads. Some of it was becoming familiar, but they be driving fast. So I feel a little bit out of my element. With all the driving, all the highways and the beltways and everything. So as you can see, it's already getting dark. It's like 6:30. So I'm headed back, get back on my side of the state. Not too far from Fayetteville.